Alrighty, live stream is up. Messages showing nice and clear on the screen. Kerbal is realizing he is screaming and going to probably crash face first into the moon's surface. Let's just double check something. Cannot use Spotify while you are using SharePlay, Remote Play, or Broadcasting. Well, why not? What's the point of having live stream music then? What's up? How you doing, bud? Hey, does anyone know what the point is of having copyright-free live stream music on Spotify for PlayStation, but not being able to listen to music while broadcasting live on PlayStation? Does anybody know what that's up about? Because I just made about 7 announcements saying that this was going to have music in it. I don't want to let anybody down. I can't really play music through the microphone because that doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good through the microphone though, having music play through the microphone. It doesn't sound good. Well, yeah, YouTube is my friend. I could pull up the same thing. I mean, this is music, but like, people are gonna look at it and be like, ooh, there's gonna be music in the background of Kerbal Space Program. Then they click it and they just hear the regular music in game. It's kind of cheeky. Ah. Alright. Well, at least tell me that the game's coming through good. Like, it's smooth, I'm spinning around. The Kerbals are all driving and being insane. I think I'm gonna do a bit of the stream with just flying around, and then we'll launch something to the moon. Alright, cool. Good, good. That means my internet connection isn't totally gonna die on me. I'm actually gonna go eat freaking Chili's after this. I'm looking forward to it. I'm in a good mood. Except for the music thing. But yeah, you know what? We'll turn something up on my phone. Ah, that's so stupid. Why are you gonna have copyright-free music for a playlist on PlayStation, but then not be able to use it on PlayStation? Ah, that's frustrating. And the first video that I see on my YouTube feed, top 10 tips to improve your audio. Ah, what are the freaking odds, you guys? Now, let's see. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Gavin is not happy with me. Why is Gavin not happy with me? If it's because I freaking worked my tail off yesterday. And daggum 98 degrees and humidity. And I usually don't say it's hot, but holy frick, it was hot yesterday. I mean, I'll admit. Can I just turn on, like, the Fallout radio? Oh, Chili's? Yeah, suck it, Gavin. I'm getting Chili's. Hey, I freaking bought you lunch, Gavin, so I don't want to hear anything. I bought you lunch that one day. Let's see. I'm just gonna turn on Fallout radio. I mean, apparently that music isn't... Oh, look, there's an ad for Spotify. Haha, haha. Oh, I know he hears me. Chili's is good, Tunglegim. You should try it sometime. You should get the flamin' hot chicken. Because it is really hot. And I love it. I mean, I'm not monetizing, so I can just... Ah. I'm not monetizing any of these videos so far, so who cares? Just as long as I don't monetize the content. You guys hear that? I'll turn the mic a little bit. That's what you feel as a brand of man. Tries to chop down the wind in the rain. I can hear him.
Three dog. All you need to know. Let me ask you something, children. You hungry for some 200-year-old Salisbury steak? Are you hungry for some news?
Here we go.
I'm guessing news. Here you go.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to see.
It's been 2 weeks since our boys in power armor kicked.
Here we go. This is one of my. I am honestly proud of this. I have been trying to get this design specifically to work in Kerbal Space Program since I got the game on PlayStation. I call it the Manta because it looks like a manta ray. And like I finally got it stable enough to work, you guys. I finally got the balance and distribution. I finally got the aerodynamics right. This thing flies like a beauty. Let me just show you guys. We're gonna fly around in this for a little bit, a couple minutes, just talk and chill, listen to some music, have a good time. Alright, take care, bud. Don't let them get on your nerves too much. Devil rays and manta rays and stingrays are three completely different animals. Devil rays are, I guess this would be a devil ray because devil rays are freaking huge. They are really, really big. Hey, Jay Winters, you're coming in just in time. I don't know if I'll be on later. I'll have to, we're going to supper, and then I have a trumpet practice, and then I gotta do some stuff outside. I honestly don't know. Not here, you're not. I'm gonna fly all the way to the frickin' moon. You'd have to come to the moon to get me then. Alright, y'all. Speaking of... wish on the moon. Here we go. Alright, guys. We're all going to just take off, relax, and chill. Happy and there's and you'll sign happy thoughts. Things may look very dark. Your dream is not. Well, talk to the Kerbals. I've already got 3 of them on the moon. On the moon, and someday, maybe tomorrow, you will suddenly hear chimes, and you'll have your happy, happy time. This is nice, you guys. Let's take a look on the inside, shall we? It's a little restricted of a view, but it's still nice. Nice and cozy and comfortable. I bet this guy's really, really happy. He's got the comfort of these 2 giant turbine engines right beside him, and then he's got his buddy in the back. He's got a little better of a view. He can at least see the ground outside. Maybe tomorrow you will suddenly hear chimes, and you'll have your happy, happy time. This is gonna be a good stream, you guys. 'Cause I got music. We're just flying our nice little manta. We're chilling out, singing. What the frick? Who the heck are these? Who the heck are these 2? I thought it was Aiden for a second. He's like, I gotta go. I gotta yell at some 13-year-olds. Then pops up onto a live stream. Not these two. I know who these two are. Just play the music. Stop with the freaking super mutants. What? What the heck are they even talking about? Here we go. Here's some music. Stars of the Midnight Ranger. Love this song. Shine through the night. Stars of the Midnight Ranger. Yeah, you keep on wishing on the moon there, bud. Hey, what's up, Crimson? Doing good. Just listening to music, flying my favorite aircraft in Kerbal Space Program, singing a few tunes, chilling with my friends. I'm sleeping when stars are on. This is a bit more laid back than what we normally do. Usually we're kind of popping off and being crazy. We're going to space, don't worry. I just wanted to show you guys my favorite airplane first. Because this is honestly, this is the most proud thing I am of in this game. This aircraft. Because it flies beautifully, it lands beautifully, it looks beautiful, it's aesthetically pleasing, and aesthetically functional. Look at all that room they have in there. It's nice and spacious. They're probably listening to music. Here. That's what they're doing in here. They're just listening to music, flying to the North Pole. Boots the changeling. Dang it, Jay. I don't want to crash. Can we just... Air, how about I find, like, explosion edits and I'll, like, probably edit this video or something. Ah, be quiet, you super mutants. I don't want to crash, Jay. Don't boot me. Please, that's the worst thing you can do. Thanks. It's not a spaceship, it's an airplane. Or a jet plane, if you want to be specific.
We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor, during which Raoul will contemplate how lucky he is to be alive. Are you tired of getting chased because you're bigger than humans and scaring them? Did you kill...
Do not boot the booty. It's private property.
Are two-head bear people shooting at you and battle cattle in the way? Beware the battle cattle. Leave the fear behind.
Here we go. Let's try to land. I'm gonna do a loop around this island, then we're gonna land. My property. Eminent domain. It's attached to me.
Safety not guaranteed against siege or assault by two-head bear people or battle camels. Many infractions are punishable by death. No allowances for dumb misunderstandings.
Oh, shoot! Pull up! I almost stalled. I am stalling! Ooh, frick! Dang it, Jay! I blame you. This isn't my fault. This is your fault, daggum Longma. This is your fault. I almost landed.
It's a sin to keep this memory of you.
The boop has succeeded. Alright, well, I guess with that we can send something to space. Let's readjust a little bit. But yeah, you gotta admit, it is a nice aircraft. You know, as long as I don't turn it into a crater. How I love you, so much in love, and it's so far away. Hey, that kind of hurt on a spiritual level. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It kind of hurt. Let's see, where's my aircraft? It's a sin behind this heartache to make believe. Where is... What is Myanmar? It's a sin to say that I don't. Where is my spaceship? I'll just use the edited version. I'm sure you're happy. You can't fly because you should be snuggled where your booty can get the attention it deserves. Sure. We can go with that. Without you, when deep inside, I know that it's a sin. Let's see. We need to land a new rover on the moon anyway. I'm gonna give it some better wheels than these. No. Do that. Yes. Better. Krypton should have the same thing done to him. You leave the crow alone. He does not need your abuse. He's like, stay away from my tail feathers. Those are mine. No one else to touch the tail feather. Jay. Crimson, you got Tunglegim on your side. Here we go. This is a much better rover. How dare thee, sir? I spit at thee and take my property. That's kind of loud. Here, while we're in here, we'll turn the music down. Here we go. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Yes, all of the good music from Kerbal Space Program. Here we go. Alright. And after that, we need that to let go. Okay. Did you see that guy drifting in the background? Oh yeah, the Kerbals are freaking amazing drivers. They do not care. They're amazing drivers, but terrible pilots. Alright, this looks like a good one. Here we are. Alrighty. Come on, leave the bird alone. Frickin' roast him like a chicken like that. Ah. I need to get some, like, non-Discord viewers, or more Discord viewers in here, and then some non-Discord viewers. That way we can get, like, some new faces into the live streams. Alright then, Jay. Well, you're about to go for a ride. You better hold on, because we're about to light this candle. Count down with me, you guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of the MHN Rover 2. Destination, the moon. Crimson, just stay in the cockpit. He can't get you in the cockpit because it's only a one person. Plus, he won't fit. To space and victory! We shall achieve both. Here we go. Let's adjust ourselves a little bit. We need to start tilting. Get our artificial horizon at the correct vector. Yeah, it's a one-seater. This rocket's a one-seater. It's just got a rover payload with it. Here we go. My thoughts are still in Texas, boys and girls. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! Successful separation. The booper did not get us this time. Wait, what? What did I say? What did I say? Did I say something? What? I'm confused. Shoot, I said something I shouldn't have, didn't I? Here we go. Let's just get into space. You're 24 minutes late. So not really. We're just now getting into space, so you're good. Yeah, to space and victory. To space and victory. I don't have... The only reason that seems wrong is because you thought it in a wrong way, and that's your fault, not mine. You could have freaking thought about it like whenever Peter is riding... whatever that horse's name, I think it's Henry, into battle in, Narnia. But no, you'd probably even see that as dirty, just because he can talk. Fallout radio, it changes between games and stations. It's pretty good. Right now it's the Super Mutants, which are my second to least favorite to listen to. I like to listen to Three Dog and Storyteller. Storyteller is my number one. Storyteller is the greatest. Both the one on Discord and the one on YouTube. No, you're right, Jay. I wouldn't change you for the world, because that's my job. I'm the changeling here, not you. Right now, my job is to get this thing in orbit so that we can go to the moon. And Jay, I swear, if you boot me while we are in orbit, you will be a disgrace. Utterly. Completely. Because I want to get to the moon without blowing up. Please and thank you. Ooh. Here's a good song. There we go. Perfectly circular orbit, you guys. Hey! That's inappropriate. We won't be having this on live stream. YouTube will get me. Hey, yeah, Tunglegim. We're going to the moon, buddy. You'll be able to see the surface of your oh-so-beloved moon. Even though it's not the moon, it's M-U-N, not M-O-O-N. But hey, it's practically the same thing. Alright, I'm going to do some maneuvers. You guys can listen to the music. Hello, storyteller. I just gave you a mighty fine compliment a couple minutes ago. I said you were the best. Welcome to space, you guys. Stream Assistant is, he's chillin'. Oh, and here comes his third favorite song in all of Fallout. But yeah, just getting some cinematic shots, listening to music. Troubles by the storm. Every day you love me, someday I'll love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, love that I can't see. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world would end. Heartache number one's when you left me. Hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You get out of that to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number. There's Killer Kittens. There's Stream Assistant. We're in space. What is there to be confused about? Haha, we are going to the moon, Storyteller. Hello! Welcome to the live stream. We are going to the moon, and we have already made our first success, getting into a stable orbit around Kerbal. Now, this is our predicted orbit. We are listening to some good old music from Fallout, singing along a couple times, and sending Gendus Kerman to deliver a rover to the moon base we have going. I record with a PlayStation 4, so I literally just do broadcasts. That's all I do. That's all there is to it. Here we go. Just to make sure. Yes. The day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
We're back with best friend Tabitha, who was telling
Here we go.
humans should stay the hell away.
Just a couple more seconds of burn, and we'll be on our way to the moon. Yeah, we're freaking Space Rangers. We gotta listen to, what is it? Star of the Lonesome Ranger. Stars of the Midnight Ranger. Look at all them stars, by the way. Here we go.
The most important thing about centaurs. What might that be, best friend Tabitha? Centaurs eat humans, Rhonda. You see, humans are
Here we go. I want you guys. We're going to experience this, you guys.
so centaurs naturally see them as food.
Here we go. We are going to experience a sunrise from orbit.
Situation. I had to make a hard choice when I created Utopia.
House of the Rising Moon.
Invite weak,
Speaking of rising, hey! There you guys go. Isn't that beautiful?
fight and die for us and ask nothing in return.
Isn't that just breathtaking, you guys? The sun rising over the planet's horizon, the blue of the atmosphere, the deep oranges of twilight, and the millions of stars. None of y'all appreciate it. Dang. Y'all are too busy memeing in the chat. But I appreciate it, though. Not let the flat earthers see this. Oh, let me just zoom out a little bit. Actually, let me do this. Let's do a little more cinematic, shall we? And voila. Solar panels deploy yet again. As we fly our way gracefully towards the moon's surface. Fully expecting Jay Winters to say boop right before we land, and causing us to all explode and this being worth nothing. Haha! It's almost like I can predict the future. But yes, the beautiful expanse of space. The dark shadow of our home world, the rising sun of our star. The beautiful horizon that we leave behind, blissfully, to the new one you can now see on screen. There it is, guys. There's our destination. Moon. One of 2 moons and orbiting satellites of Kerbal. Hey, Tunglegim, here you go. You got both of them. You got the moon and the sun for you. Bet you're freaking ecstatic right now. Alright, let's see if there's any music on. No! No boops. Not while we've made it this far. We have to at least land one aircraft successfully. Come on, y'all. Away we go! Bye-bye, Kerbal. We shall see you soon.
We're here once again with our beloved leader, Miss Friend Tabitha. Why don't you tell our listeners what you just told me?
Yes.
I think there's a fundamental misunderstanding about the
Now let us turn our eyes to our new horizon, quickly approaching. Here we go. Here she comes. Here she comes, you guys. Here she is. Alright, you guys. We're here. We are now in the moon's sphere of influence. Now, we need to make our final adjustments to get an orbit around the moon. So let's go to our retrograde vector. And we're going to hold here until we get to our periapse, which is our lowest point in our so-called orbit. No boops. I have the boot block, gifted to be my Goliath Redfeather. And Snail Duck, the greatest artist that she is. And the flaming griffin that is Goliath Redfeather. If there is a gnome, we shall smash it with our frickin' rocket. Because you know what? What else are you gonna do? If I saw a garden gnome in space, I'd actually try to grab it, collect it, and then tell everybody that I found this in space. So, I'm pretty sure, since it's not illegal to launch a rocket, I wouldn't be surprised if someone shot a garden gnome into space. I have been gnomed. Well, frick. Too bad I don't appreciate memes. Stream Assistant does, though. Aha, your boops are worth nothing. Because I am protected. Here, let's, we've got a good bit of time before we really need to start slowing down. Let's point our spaceship and do a little spacewalk, shall we? We'll explore the outside of our craft. Here we go. Let's point ourselves up nice and tall. Curve our spaceship. Turn our music up. Because it's Johnny Guitar. And let's take a little spacewalk, shall we? Here we are, guys. Let's explore the outside of our ship while we spacewalk. Sacred oath. Yes, protect me while I walk about space without a tether. Let's take a look at our payload, actually, shall we? So, the payload which we are delivering to the moon is this nice, lovely rover right here. Wheel steering. And it will be able to allow our Kerbals who are already on the moon, and for ones we shall put onto the moon in the future, to maneuver around its surface with ease. And speaking of ease, trying to slip through these beautiful solar panels. And yes, here is the front. Two nice little lights. And look at this. Look at my crafty design work in this. We've got our nice little KSP logo right there in the center. Wait, what? Why is this a bad space cruise? We're going to the freaking moon. Look at this. Look at our nice little spaceship. This isn't a luxury cruise, no, but like, you get your own freaking spaceship and freaking car. They told me as long as I delivered it, I got it for free. I didn't have to pay a cent. I think that's pretty good. It's like a documentary? I can live with that. Alright, you guys. I think we've spacewalked a good bit. You guys ready to go and land? What do you mean no way inside? There's a door right here. Let's turn our spaceship around so we can get some light. That's a door. That whole panel right there is a door. If there was no way inside, how the heck did I get outside of it? Alright. Now that we've cruised along in our orbit, let us prepare for our deceleration burn. Let's warp. Get up here a bit. Sorry, Killer Kittens. Tungogam is just on here. He's just... You're the first person I've seen in this game that actually made it to space instead of crashing $1,000,000 spaceships. Hey, I've got practice, alright? I've got practice. Alright, deceleration burn. Here we go. Watch our vectors start to slowly change and slowly draw themselves towards the moon's sphere of influence as we slow our orbital period. Now watch. Here it comes. Here it comes. And success! We have captured ourselves around the moon's orbit. Now let's slow us down a little bit. We're going to get nice and close. Perfect. We got it. We got it, guys. We've got our capture. Now we need to circulate. So we're going to warp just before our periaps. And let's watch as we slowly, and actually not slowly, quickly fall towards the moon. Woo! Ta-da! He's got a sister too, you know. Ranger saying was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Alright, we need to do one more warp. And then we'll be able to pull around and circularize. Here we go. Did we go into a retrograde orbit again? Dang it. We are in a retrograde orbit. Ah, that's what I was trying to avoid. I am now in space! Woohoo! We are now in orbit around the moon. That's what we are now.
Welcome to another episode of Know Your Mutants.
Alright.
His friend Tabitha is with us in the studio.
Let's get our ship ready so that we can see the lunar rise.
Thank you, Rhonda. Today, I'd like to talk about a subject near and dear to my heart.
Here we go.
Oh, you must know a lot about the Night King, best friend Tabitha, seeing as how you are one. That's true, Rhonda.
Here we go.
I am in a unique position to speak to the natural superiority of my kind. Our story begins, as most stories do, with the Master. Our glorious leader had created the super mutants, but something nagged at him. That's right.
Hey, look. You see those glowing things down there? That's the moon base. That's where we need to frickin' land. Space, 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 space! A trip to the sun? I mean... I don't know, it seems a little hot. Space is so cool. It is awesome. Alright, let's get ourselves... try to orient ourselves to where we can see the sunrise over the moon. Here we go. Dang it. I skipped a little too far. Whoops. Sorry, you guys. I totally ruined the moment. Ah, well. You guys can see at least what the aftermath was. Here we go. Orient ourselves a bit. I don't know if Desmond is here anymore. This is a different moon. This isn't Earth's moon. This is MUN. There we go. Look at those mountain ranges, you guys. That's crazy. Oh, and that bright frickin' sun. There's the actual sun. You can see it without the glare. If I tilt my camera just like this, you can see the actual corona. That's nice. Alright. But we didn't come all this way just to orbit the moon. Oh no. We're landing this frickin' thing. But we need to make it to where that moon base is on the light side. One, because it's easier to land. And two, because, you know, this is supposed to be for entertainment purposes. But I guess I could use this time to orbit around, and I'll show you guys the moon base itself. Here we go. That would be funny, storyteller. None of the lights are on. Why are none of the lights on? What the heck is the rover doing? This is the old rover. This is the old rover. It's chilling out, you know, bouncing around as it does, but it doesn't really drive that well anymore, so we need to bring the replacement rover. Yes, everyone is asleep. But no, but like, they're supposed to turn their lights on. Alright, let's turn some lights on. Are you gonna turn your lights on? Are we out of power? No, we're not out of power. Wally? I guess it's like Wally, yeah. Nobody's got their lights on. Why is everything bouncing? Oh, nothing is bouncing, it's just the rover. Yeah, let's turn at least these lights on. There we go. The lights on the heavy lander. Light it up just a little bit. I'll need to drop a freaking light tower next time I freaking come to the moon. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, this guy's got a nice little bit of room. He's got a good bit, actually. And all his stuff is right here with him. But yeah, let's take a look in these guys. Here we go. Yeah, these are the capsules that we're in on the one in orbit. Like, these are the capsules. I think this one was used to drop the first rover. And then this one was just by itself. And then this one was the first one to land on the moon. This was an Apollo kind of deal, so there is actually a command module in orbit. I need to go up to space. There's no food, no water, and place to go to the bathroom. Well, storyteller, there is food, there is water, and there is a place to go to the bathroom. Because they make sure that you have that when you go to space. They have that stuff in the space stations and in the spaceships, and then they send other modules up to restock everything. Just like down here on Earth, if you stayed in your house where you had food and water and a place to use the bathroom, and that's all you did, you would run out of food and water and maybe even space for a place to use the bathroom. Space is just the next frontier. The current frontier, actually. Not even the next, the current. Speaking of current, it is 53 minutes into the stream. I need to go ahead and get something landed. So let's do this. Let's speed up time. Pull ourselves onto the other side of the moon. The light side. There we go. Now, we need to switch to our other aircraft, which is actually in a perfect position to land. So let's do this, you guys. Uber Eats. This is a whole definition to frickin' FedEx or any shipping service. FedEx Space. Alright, we need to slow this puppy down. Here we go. Yep, we are in perfect position to land this thing, you guys. Here we go. No going back now. Oop, other way. Here we go. No, Jay! No booping! Leave me alone! There's no going back now! Let me land on the moon! Then you can have the moon boops in frickin' 0.6, like a 6% of the gravity. Or what is the percent of gravity on the moon? I don't remember. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, the moon has enough craters. We don't need to add the changeling to it. Aha! I am immune! Goliath Redfeather is with me! Let's orient ourselves a bit. Here we go. Well, it's supposed to stay on the moon, so if it runs out of fuel when we land, so be it. Successful mission. We're almost directly on course this time, you guys. I mean, Luna survived on the moon, so but then again, she is magic. Who cares? I'm a cartoon character. I don't need a space helmet. I'll just survive on the moon. Why? Because cartoon logic. Now let's speed up just a little bit. Alright. Now we need to slow down. 1/6. That's why 6 was stuck in my head. Thank you, Jay Winters. Now we need to cut off our lateral or horizontal velocity. Or is it lateral velocity? I can't remember. Sure. That sounds like a plan. What's up, Snail Duck? Welcome to the stream. We're about to frickin' land. What do you mean something happened in the server? What happened? Okay, you guys. Apparently I need to pay attention to the server for a second. If you'll excuse me. What's gonna happen? At videos. Okay, in the videos tab. Alright, I'm gonna mute my microphone, and you guys can listen to the ambient music for a bit. Alright, you guys, I am back. And apparently so is my phone. Sorry about that. There was a little bit of an issue on the Discord server. We will be taking care of that. My mods are amazing at the work that they do. And thank you all for being professional. And here we go, you guys. We just gotta fall down, and then, well, here, first off, let's close our solar panels. We're gonna protect these babies. At least the main ones, the two on the top. The big ones aren't really necessary. They'll crash into the ground. But here we go. We're just making sure that we fall down at a good rate. Just to make sure. Okay, yes. It's okay, Crimson. We won't talk about it here. That was on the server. It'll stay on the server, and it will be dealt with. Because Snail Duck is on the case. Don't worry, you guys. Those of you guys who are on the server and know what's going on, no need to bring it up. We'll leave it as it is. The problem is being solved. Let's just try to enjoy these last couple of minutes here. Let's try to just relax, come together as we land on the surface of the moon. I would also like to thank those of you who were on the server for being professional, to some degree. Hey, Ethan, you trying to freaking steal my live stream? What you doing, you daggum Pokemon? Trying to steal my viewers. Okay, we are free. We are free of the main cargo. You're good, bud. Alright, now we are in maneuver mode. We are just getting ourselves closer to the moon base. Yeah, I mean, if you can bring more people to come watch, go right ahead. We're about to frickin' land, though. The stream is gonna come to a close in a couple minutes. Alright, but we will land this thing. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Jay Winters. And we're gonna have a couple more, because look at all that debris. You're gonna hear a couple more explosions. There they go. Here they come. Ah, yes. Perfect. Negating our lateral velocity. You make many kabooms, Jay Winters. Your multiple boops, they came to fruition. The moon's attacking me? No, I'm pretty sure we just attacked the moon. It ain't putting craters in me. Alright, let's just try to push ourselves this way. Get ourselves over to the moon base. Alright, that's good. That's good. Just as long as we land this thing gently. It crashed at launch? What? Why did it crash at launch? That's not supposed to happen. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Because I'm sure you were, like, laughing at least at some point. And that's how I flooded the world, by destroying the moon. I don't understand where you're getting these references. Alright, here we go. Alright. Coming in gentle, gentle. Because we're going to need to work fast. We're going to need to work fast whenever we get close to the surface. Okay. Where's our shadow? There's our shadow. Killing velocity. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, we're free. We're free! We're free! Woohoo! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the frick? What? No, calm. Recover. Recover. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was close. We'll be able to flip that thing over. Whew. Let's point ourselves up here. Get away from the rover. No, don't worry. I am a master at this game. Sorry, Scott Cawthon. Or not Scott Cawthon. Dang it! That was supposed to be a funny joke. Scott Manley. Yes, Scott Manley. Your boop... No, it didn't fail. There's a couple more craters on the moon. Don't worry. Now let's move our, like, little base over to where it needs to be. Let's actually adjust this to where we are not flying inverted. We're just moving ourselves closer. Okay, good. Good. Here we go. Nice. Yes. Woohoo! I didn't destroy it. It's intact. Why are you yelling at me, storyteller? The rover is perfectly intact. Watch. We'll fly over there and we'll drive it over to the moon base. Okay. We need to maneuver ourselves over. Right over here. Woo! Here we go. Just playing hopscotch. Yes! Beautiful! Now let's go ahead and extend ourselves out. Beautiful, you guys. Look at this. We've got our nice little collection here on the moon. But now we need to go get the rover and take it for a joyride. Come on, Gendus. You earned it, bud. Let's go get that rover, buddy. Alright, EVA pack. Lights on. And away! To the rover! We'll go to the rover, we'll drive it around, repair it if it need be, and then we'll check out any debris. We'll probably go through a crater, and then that'll be the end of the live stream. We'll need to flip the rover over, but first we gotta repair these wheels, I believe. Oh no, the wheels aren't damaged. Sweet. We just gotta flip the rover back over. Rover back over. We gotta be gentle though. Alright, let's take it out of hibernation mode. We can flip it over. I know we can. Here we go. It's a-going. Come on now. We almost had it. Come on. Oh, shoot! Well, we broke our... Woohoo! We broke our antenna. Woohoo! It doesn't matter. Yeah, we might have broken our antenna, but... we did it, guys. We got the rover up. Now let's get our little buddy here, and let's go for a ride. Yes, Jay, your boops were sort of successful. We may have destroyed our communication, but we don't need it. We've got a space helmet. Just as long as we didn't break the actual rover, I'm good. Yes! Haha! Now we shall control from here. No, my phone's taking a break. Sorry. But now we get to drive around on the moon. Let's go into locked camera mode. Let's take a look at this debris. Make sure everything here will still at least somewhat be usable. Because you can't really reuse objects, but I'm just saying, like, for roleplay purposes. Alright. It looks good to me. Looks kind of like the one that we have over here. I'll show you guys that. As we speed our way down the moon's surface on our beautiful new rover. Yes, you guys. We did it! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! We successfully landed a rover and a habitation module on the moon. In one go. One go, you guys. Woo! And did some tricks along the way. Destroyed some property. What the frick is going on? Okay. The rover is okay. It's just, well, it's going for its own little ride. Oh, jeez. Okay, we need to go get our driver, because we kind of, you know, knocked him out on the moon's surface. We need to go get him. We'll go get him, we'll drive back to the base, and then we'll call it a day. I think that'll be good. Alright, Jebdus, where'd you go? You're over here, aren't you? Whoa, easy, rover. Oh yeah, if this was real life, this thing would have 100% crushed me. Here we go. Let's just go get our buddy. Well, first we got to get our Kerbal. Make sure he's okay. Let's turn our lights on. Whoa, rover. No need for the wheelies. What the frick is it doing? What are you doing? Aw, did you seriously just flip yourself over? And now we're stuck until a Kerbal can, like, push you up. Forwards! We must rescue the rover now. We can get underneath it. We can push it with our RCS. Or fly through the wheels. You know, whichever comes first. Let's push it with the RCS. Come on, little thruster. Let's just get this thing moving downhill at least, then we can probably pick it back up. Alright. I think we may or may not have just flipped this rover over. So, you know what? This will obviously take me a while. Let's, yep. Let's go ahead and end the episode here, I guess. Or the live stream. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and joining me on the live stream. I do hope you enjoyed. My name is Prince Leader. Thank you for joining me on my mission to the moon. And I will talk to you all later.